So, hi everyone, I am Parampreet Singh and I am a developer programmer since 4 years, and my main tech stack is Python. And I am doing this iitm-bs degree as a like sole degree. I am a full-time student of this degree, and currently I am in diploma level. I have machine learning practices and some other diploma courses, and uh, I have a quite good enough knowledge about machine learning as well. So I am taking MLP sessions, machine learning practices course session this term, and with those sessions, like last year I did Python sessions as well. So just like taking some Python revision sessions for your like to help you all for the quizzes and OPP. All right. So today we will be having OPPE1 revision session. Today we will cover like all. First we will clear the concepts which are in the syllabus of OPP1, and then we will do some mock questions, PYQs, as well as like some other questions. All right. So let's start. And just one thing I just want to tell you all. I'm recording this session and will share the recording in my YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it and turn on the notification. So I'll upload the recording by tonight. So you will be notified by there only. Also, like just one more thing, and uh, that all my sessions are now collaborated with Gir House, and I want to thanks Vignesh Mishra like for doing the collaboration. So yes, let's start. Just before starting, okay, yeah. So can you all see my screen clearly?
Yes, your screen is visible.
All right, guys, just be interactive. Like you can even interrupt me in between if you have any kind of doubt. I just want to clear you all, like I don't know the exact format of like the technical details behind the OPP that you will be like that IITM will provide you by the mail. Okay, I can only help you in the coding purposes today, or like in the groups. Not obviously, I won't help you in cheating the exam. But yeah, so just want to clear this, and this is like the mind map which IITM has shared for the Python OPP1, right? So okay, is the mind map like, is the font size clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, this is the mind map, and we will go through this mind map only. Like we will clear the concepts based on this mind map, and after that, we will solve like Gir House as well as a Saranda House. They are doing a 2 days OPP1 Python Practice Hackathon. One is today, and another one is on Saturday. Am I right, Vignesh?
3 days actually.
Okay,
Today,
3 days.
tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah.
All 3 days.
So all 3 days, and for that, like they will share the links with you. They have already shared the link in your student mail ID, so you can participate in these hackathons. And the hackathons are in the like the questions are in the same order in which OPP will come. All right. So these are like some more questions for you to practice. All right. So we will cover. First, we will clear the concepts which are in this mind map, then we will do this hackathon questions, okay, and after that, if we have sufficient amount of time, we will cover some PYQs as well. Yeah, so this is the link Vignesh has shared in the chat. So okay, Vignesh, you can pin this link. So yes, you all can participate in this hackathon as well, like from tomorrow, or like tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So let's start.
Sir,
First
partial
is,
marks is available in OPP scheme.
sorry.
Partial marks is available in OPP.
Okay, passing, there are no such thing like passing marks. You just have to clear the private test cases. All right.
Partial marking. He is asking about partial
Partial
marking.
marking is not there. You have to clear private test cases. Based on the private test cases, you will get the marks.
नो सर, जैसे हमने 6 में से 4 प्राइवेट टेस्ट पास कर लिए तो हमें नंबर
That you
तो
will
मिलेगा.
get, of course. I said it earlier too. Let's suppose a question, you have a question of, let's say, 100 marks. Okay, and you have 5 private test cases. So each test case you will be allotted 20 marks. So if you clear 3 test cases out of 5, then you will get 60 marks out of 100 for that specific question. Okay,
Okay.
so let's start. The font size is clear.
Okay,
uh,
sir.
okay, is the font size clear, guys?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, the first, like we will be having 4 problems in OPP. So the first problem is of like about data types and expression. This is just to check your basic understanding regarding Python. Okay, these are some basic topics. First, like it will cover the data structures the Python has. Okay, the data types mainly the Python has with the operators and the operations which we can do with them. So I'm just like I'll name all of this, and if you are unclear with each of if any of the concept, you can just speak up, and we will move like we will do that cover up in detail. Okay. So first, okay. So first is intent float. Intent float. I hope सबको clear होगा, right? They are just basic data types. Then we have string. String ka like I have cleared string mein you mainly have the string indexing and slicing, and that I have already covered in the previous revision session as well in my Python playlist. All right. uh, so like for the string you can refer to my Python playlist as well. And then I have covered the list, set and tuple as well in the quiz 1 revision session. List is mutable, set is also mutable. Okay, for that you can talk to the Gir House and the Saranda House. You can talk to the Vignesh regarding that. Yeah. So out of all these topics, which top like are all these topics clear to you all? You can speak up or even give a thumbs up. Um, okay. Int,
Yes, yes.
string, list, set, tuple. All right. So what about dictionary? Is dictionary concept clear to you all? The concept of dictionary,
Can you
the
please
basic.
explain dictionary?
All right. All right. So let's move forward to the dictionary. So okay. Dictionary basically dictionary is like a key value pairs. जैसा कि name है dictionary, it is you can refer to it as a जो भी हमारे in real world we have a dictionary of like words, right? We have a vocabulary जिसमें we have words and their specific meanings. So similarly we have dictionary in Python as well. In other languages we call it as a hash map or refer to them as objects as well. So what a dictionary looks like, it has a pair. Okay, it has two things mainly, uh, like key value pairs. All right, the first one is key, the second is value. Where like we can instantiate an empty dictionary. We can start a dictionary with this format with the help of curly braces. All right, or we can even start a dictionary with this by calling a dict class. All right. Then in the dictionary to create a, let's suppose I'm creating a dictionary of some names and their respective marks. Okay, some students and their respective marks. Then what I will do is, let's suppose I have written Karan and the Karan. Okay, so let me write one. So Karan and let's say Karan, Vignesh, it's a 78. So these three key value pairs I have created in the dictionary. How to identify each key value pair? It is like separated, each pair is separated by comma, which is common in the list set as well. Okay, then each pair like to check with what is key and what is value, we have a like separator, which is you can see the colon basically separates the key value pair. Before the colon we like before colon we have key, and after colon we write the value. Okay, so for the key current we have a value 45, for the key param we have value 56, and for key Vignesh we have value 78. All right, so these are three different key value pairs. And like if we simply print a dictionary like this, you can see the output here. Okay, So you can see output here, current 45, param 56, Vignesh 78. So now just little bit things about dictionary. A dictionary is mutable. Okay, we can add the key value pairs, we can remove the key value pairs, and the keys are like keys should be immutable. Like we cannot set a list as a key. Okay, we can set a tuple as a key, but we cannot say set a list as a key because list is mutable, and keys should be immutable. So tuple is immutable, and also like the keys should be unique. All right, just a set may we have all the pairs as unique, then the key should be unique. Let's suppose if I have created the same key again, param. Okay, you can see the key is same, and I'm assigning it a value of 100. All right, so okay, let me add a comma here. So what do you think, dictionary की length क्या होगी? Will it be 4 or 3? You can even speak up, you can write it in the chat box. What will be the length of
Sir,
this dictionary?
3.
Okay, 3. So are you all agree with 3? Okay, 4. So okay, 4. So let's see. वैसे तो obviously okay, let me print the dictionary first. Okay,
Sir, it will throw.
Udit, your mic is off. What you said? All right. So see, the output will be like the first output will be obviously the dictionary. Then second we will have the length, which will be 3, not 4. How? Let me run it once. So you can see, like first we have current. Okay, then we have param. But here you can see I have assigned 56 earlier as param. Then I have assigned 100. So the key will be updated by the new value. Okay. So
Sir,
you can
key is
see
unique.
param. Yeah, key is unique, and if we set multiple values like to the same key again and again, then the latest value will be set for that specific key. All right. So param ki value 100. Okay. Then we have the Vignesh as it is as 78, and dictionary is ordered. All right. So इसी order में है. Set is unordered, but dictionary is ordered. So yes, that's why the length is 3. Is this clear to you all? You can give a thumbs up if it is clear.
Yes, yes.
Hello, can you give example of multiple keys, multiple values for a particular key?
See, here it is here we have the same example, right? For param we have the same key, we have two values, right? 56 and 100. Even if I write in this order, then also we will have 3. If I write like 56 below param
Okay,
100, okay, now what will be the value of param key? The key param, what will be the value?
100, right?
100.
Okay, 100.
56.
Okay, 56. Yeah, so answer is
56.
56. Why? Because as I told, जो भी latest value update होगी, see, हमने
Okay,
56 नीचे लिखा है सबसे last में. So that will be the latest value considered for the param key. All right. So you
okay,
can see
okay, got
56
it.
here. So this is how like a simple dictionary is created. Now, okay. Uh, Again, okay, so dictionary mein we don't have any kind of specific indexing like 0, 1, 2, 3, or any kind of negative indexing in as well, like -1, -2, -3, which we have in list and tuple and string. All right. In dictionary we have custom indexes. So the custom index, the key will work as the index. Okay. So if we want to access 45, what we will do is I'm just calling the print function so that we can print it. I'll write d square brackets, and in square brackets I have to write the custom index for the value which I want. So if I want 45, I will write current. Okay, current is in string. Now if I run it, you can see I get the value 45. All right. Okay, now if I set param, so what will be the answer? 56 or 100?
56.
Okay, anybody is saying 100? I hope not, because the value will be 56, of course. All right. So this is the way of accessing a key value. Okay, accessing a value from
Sir,
a
by
key.
56.
Okay, why 56? Because 56 we have set it as the last latest value for the param key. All right.
Okay,
I
sir.
will show you one another example also. So, okay, as I told you, dictionary is mutable, so we can add or remove key value pairs as well. So let's see how to add a key value pair. All right. So let's suppose I am creating a new first occurrence first 100 is came, but I have told you like the latest value जो भी हम डालेंगे. All right. So the last will be latest in this order. So yes. Okay. So now to create a new key value pair in a dictionary, what we will do is we will simply write the dictionary first. Okay, the D, which is where we are storing the dictionary. Then again the square brackets. Then we will write a new key. Okay, key can be anything. It doesn't need to be the string. Okay, I'm just showing you a string example. Let's suppose I have written Udit here. All right, in the string, and Udit लिखने के बाद I will simply write equals to, and I will simply write, let's suppose, 55. Okay, now if I print D, you can see I have a new key value pair in my dictionary, which is Udit and 55. All right, so this is how we can create a new key value pair in a dictionary. And now let's move forward, and let's say I'll set the value of Vignesh as 36. All right, and now if I print D, what do you think? Okay, सबसे पहले मुझे बताओ लेंथ कितनी होगी डिक्शनरी की. The length will be okay, let's keep this as well. Let me remove this. Okay, what will be the length of the dictionary?
5.
4.
Okay, 4.
4.
4.
Yes, dictionary will give latest key value pairs. Okay, 4. All right, so 1 2 3. All right, so Vignesh की वैल्यू क्या होगी? 36 या 78?
36.
36.
78 नहीं होनी चाहिए. Okay. Atul, आप कुछ कह रहे थे? If you know the reason, then of course you can tell. All right. Yes, the value will be 36, of course, and the length will be 4. So here you can see current 45, Vignesh 36, Param 56, and Udit 55. All right. So this is how you can update a value. All right. आप ऐसे जो है, yeah, you can update the value as well. All right. And जैसा मैंने आपको बोला था कि कीज का जो है सेम डेटा टाइप होना जरूरी नहीं है. वी कैन इवन हैव लाइक this integer as a key as well. All right, so if I set 10 to, let's suppose, param or something like that, or in fact let me create some new as well, like 3.14 equals pi. Okay, not pi, it's pi. Yeah, now if I print D, you can see it is a valid dictionary. Okay, मेरे पास 10 नाम की की बन गई है, एंड उसकी वैल्यू परम हो गई, एंड 3.14 नाम की की है जिसकी वैल्यू पाई हो गई. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सपोज इफ आई डू दिस. ओके, 1 2 3 टपल. सो मैंने ना दो न्यू की वैल्यू पेयर्स बनाए. एक लिस्ट एज अ की रख दिया, एंड आई हैव असाइंड लिस्ट एज वैल्यू, and one new pair is second pair is a tuple as a key and their value as a tuple. Okay, now tell me, is this like दोनों हम कर सकते हैं? Okay, can
No
we
sir,
set-
we cannot make list.
okay
टपल कर सकते हैं, लिस्ट नहीं कर सकते.
okay, why we cannot set list?
सर लिस्ट आर म्यूटेबल एंड की की वैल्यू मतलब एक यूनिक होनी चाहिए, लेकिन हम लिस्ट को बाद में मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं अपने अकॉर्डिंग, उसमें
Yeah.
कुछ भी वैल्यूज अपेंड करके.
See, obviously you are right. Just that is जो underlying concept है, that is the hash value should be like okay, hash value के बेस पे की suggest होती है. and tuple, see, जितने भी Python में data structures है ना, if they are mutable then they are not hashable. So ये थोड़ा सा in depth concept हो गया, you can even ignore this thing. Okay, tuple is a valid, like we can set tuple as a key, but we cannot see list as a key because key is mutable and we can modify the list. All right, but we cannot modify the tuple. Now if I run it, I'll get an error. And just simply, जैसे मैंने आपको लास्ट सेशन में बोला था, just look into the error. सबसे पहले लास्ट लाइन पढ़ लो. what is this? It is showing type error. So type error, unhashable type. As I said, unhashable and hashable concept. You can ignore this unhashable type list. Then just see which code is producing this error. So this code, and here it is written line number 19. So I'll go to line number 19, and here you can see this code is giving me the error. If I remove this, or even if I comment this, now it will work, and you can see I'll get a new key value pair as in tuple. All right. So this is how we can support different data types as well. So अभी तक सबको clear हो गया?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. See, no need to make codes. I would suggest the best way to do the programming is like whatever. If it is a live session, just watch the live session, and if you can do the practice together with the live session, just open a Python code editor, okay, in front of you with the live session and do this. If not, then start the video, okay, and उसके साथ साथ code करो. Don't make any kind of notes. The more you practice, that will be better. Notes बनाने से कुछ नहीं होगा. Yeah, notes you can refer as a like cheat sheet before revision for the revision purposes, but normally it doesn't work, okay, because programming is not theoretical. Yeah, so this is how a dictionary is to be made. Now okay, see डिक्शनरी में ना बहुत सारे, जैसे मैंने आपको बोला था लिस्ट सेट में भी होते हैं, बहुत सारे फंक्शंस हैं. आई एम नॉट गोइंग in depth of the functions. If you want to see like the complete the functions and everything about dictionary, I would recommend you to like watch my this set method. Yeah, so I would recommend you to watch my 13th session, this session, and you can access it via this playlist. All right. So I have covered all the functions, most of the functions in the dictionary. All right, in the session number 13. So just a tricky question I want to ask to you all. Okay, I'm creating a dictionary. One key value I have 2, and I have like some key value pairs 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10, 12. All right. You just have to answer before I will like run this code. So what will be the output of 3 and 4 line?
2, 3.
2, 3.
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Okay, anybody has different answer apart from 2, 3? All right, see, answer is 2, 3 of course. All right, अब थोड़ा सा ट्रिक पे आते हैं. Print d of 2. What will be the answer now?
4.
Okay, 4. Okay, answer 3 नहीं होना चाहिए. Is anybody saying 3 or something like that?
सर नेस्टेड डिक्शनरी है ना.
Right, it is a nested. We are just indexing a nest.
4.
Yes, nested हम ले रहे हैं. So yes, if I do this, see यहाँ पे d of p 2 की वैल्यू सबसे पहले आई, which is 3. Then वो 3 जो है यहाँ पे रिप्लेस हो गया, and d of 3 will be 4. All right. So this is just a basic thing. Yeah, indexing. छोटी सी एक trick है. That is good that you all are aware of this. Well, it's not a trick, it is just a nested indexing. So yeah, that is all about dictionary. Do you guys have any doubt in dictionary? Okay, you can give a thumbs up if we move forward, like should we move forward? All right, so let's move forward. Then we have this data structures, list of items, set of items. That is like more majority we have covered. Complex nested data structure. Okay, list of dictionaries. That is an interesting thing. Okay, let me create a list of dictionary. All right. On the marks, data. Name. Okay. What you are asking? Function. White. Okay. YouTube link. YouTube link of this. Okay, this session I will share in the like. I have already like told you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will share the recording in my YouTube channel. All right. So currently it's being recorded. I will share obviously after the session ends. So name Param, and let's say age this, and marks is 90. Then yeah. So code editor is giving me some sample. All right. So these are enough. So this is a list of dictionary. So ऐसे आपके पास data type के questions आ सकते हैं. All right. This is a data structure question, not data type. Let's suppose मुझे ये चाहिए marks 80. How will I do this? आप बोल भी सकते हो. You can even write the code in the chat box as well. बहुत छोटा सा code है. Okay.
Print D of marks.
D. Okay. We have data. Data of marks.
Marks.
All right. So if I want this 80 value, how can I get this 80 value?
Data of 2 of marks.
Sorry? Data of
2 of marks. Oh, sorry, 1.
1 of marks.
Data of 1 of marks.
All right. Data of 1 of marks. All right. See. Okay. पहले ये वाले कोड को रन करते हैं. ठीक है. Obviously this will give us an error. List indices must be integer because data is a list. All right. And we are providing an index. So string तो index हो नहीं सकता, and marks हमें dictionary में से चाहिए. Dictionary is an element. Okay. Marks is a key value pair of this dictionary. All right. And ये dictionary जो है, it is an element of a list. So obviously we want to access that specific element first, which is 1. And 1 से हम जो है, okay, so 0 representing this dictionary, 1 representing this, and 2 representing this. Okay, this is the 0th element, this is the first element, this is second element. Okay, so I'm accessing the first element here, which is a dictionary, and from that dictionary and I am accessing marks. All right, I received this 80. So अभी एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं. Let's suppose to find average marks, okay, of all this. मैं एक कोड लिख लेता हूँ. Okay, for I brings learn of data, average marks plus equals data and marks. Yeah. So yeah, learn of data. All right. So okay, not average, I would set it as total marks. That would be better. Okay, how many of you are clear with this code? If you are clear, give a thumbs up. If you are not, then give a thumbs down. I will explain it. All right. छोटी सी चीज है. See, first we are iterating through the list. Okay, len of data I. If I print I and data of I, अभी के लिए बाकी सारा कोड भूल जाओ. Just look into these two lines. All right. So you can see I is 0, and this data of I is this, and data of I for 1 is this, and data of 2, which for this we have this key. Okay, this element. And अब मैंने data of I तो ले लिया. अब मुझे जो है total marks चाहिए. So total marks के लिए मैं क्या करूँगा? Data of I of marks I will do. Let me write data of I of marks. All right. And now if I run it, you can see मेरे पास marks आ गए. I can extract the marks 90, 80, 70. All right. And after accessing the marks, I'm just totaling them. Okay, I'm just adding them up in this total marks, and I'm dividing them with the length of the data we have, and then we will get the average marks. So is this clear? So it is not simple, of course. थोड़ा सा complex हो जाता है. Just that is a practice.
Sir, here, if we print len of data, then we'll get 3, right?
We will get 3. Okay, because we have 3
Yeah,
elements
thank
in
you.
the len. All right. Okay, so this is
So length of data into 100.
okay, why you have to do 100 multiplied by 100?
The total marks will be 300, right?
Sorry. See, I am okay. आपको शायद क्लियर नहीं हुआ. I am calculating average marks.
The
Okay.
total marks will be out of 300, I guess.
No. मेरे पास ऐसा कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है कि कितने मार्क्स होने चाहिए, समथिंग लाइक दैट. वी हैव, हमारे पास लाइक 3 स्टूडेंट्स का डेटा है. ओके, वन इज परम, वन इज राहुल, वन इज रोहित, एंड उन सारे 3 स्टूडेंट्स में से मुझे एवरेज मार्क्स निकालने हैं. ठीक है. सो इट इज़ नॉट लाइक कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है कि टोटल मार्क्स इतने होने चाहिए, विच वी हैव इन with indexing, I think. Yes, average we are calculating. So let's make sure you are clear with the concept. Okay, so this is one thing which is necessary. बाकी तो सब basic है. Aggregation. Okay, all right. So guys, is any function clear with you all? Clear to you all? Any, all, ये दोनों functions clear है?
नो सर, प्लीज एक बार रिवीजन करा दीजिए.
All right. These are obviously a little bit, you can say, intermediate concepts, not advanced, of course. Okay. See, let's suppose I have a list of numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And okay. Let's first check what any will do. Let's suppose मैंने ना एक इवेंट्स लाइक मुझे ना चेक करना है कि ये सारे नंबर्स की जो लिस्ट है इसमें एटलीस्ट एक इवन नंबर है या नहीं. ओके, हाउ विल आई डू दिस? फर्स्ट आई विल गो टू लाइक फॉर num in numbers. Okay, and I will append r events dot append num small 2. Okay, अगर वो इवन है स्पेसिफिक नंबर देन उसकी वैल्यू ट्रू होगी. अगर वो इवन नहीं है, अगर वो ऑड है, देन उसकी वैल्यू फॉल्स हो जाएगी. ओके, इफ आई रन इट आर इवेंट्स, यू कैन सी मेरे पास फॉल्स ट्रू फॉल्स ट्रू फॉल्स ट्रू फॉल्स ट्रू आ रहा है. विद रिस्पेक्ट टू इफ आई प्रिंट नम्स एज वेल, यू कैन सी 1 के लिए मेरे पास फॉल्स है बिकॉज 1 इज नॉट इवन, 2 के लिए ट्रू है, एंड 8 के लिए ट्रू है, 5 के लिए आई हैव फॉल्स. तो अभी क्लियर है सबको इतना? Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, so what any will do is any basically check कि जो भी हमारे पास जो डेटा स्ट्रक्चर है उसमें कोई भी एक वैल्यू ट्रू होनी चाहिए. इफ आई हैव at least one value which is like whose boolean value is true, then जो है उसका आउटपुट ट्रू आएगा. Okay, if I run any of r events, if I let's suppose मेरा जो एंड मोटिव है वो चेक करना है कि मेरी जो लिस्ट है इसमें कोई एक इवन नंबर है या नहीं. ओके, सो व्हाट आई कैन डू इज आई कैन क्रिएट दिस लिस्ट आर इवेंट्स एंड देन आई कैन कॉल एनी फंक्शन ऑन इट. ओके, सो आई विल गेट ट्रू क्योंकि इसमें एटलीस्ट एक वैल्यू जो है इस लिस्ट में एक वैल्यू ऐसी है जो इवन है. ओके, दैट आई कैन आइडेंटिफाई बाय दिस आर इवेंट्स लिस्ट. मैं आर इवेंट्स लिस्ट पे कर रहा हूँ. आई एम क्रिएटिंग अ रेफरेंस लिस्ट. ऑलराइट, सो एनी क्लियर हो गया सबको?
So it's not clear for me. What is any function?
ओके, एनी फंक्शन जो है चेक करता है इन द होल डेटा स्ट्रक्चर विच एवर वी आर पासिंग इन द एनी फंक्शन, उसमें कोई भी एक एलिमेंट जो है वो ट्रू देना चाहिए. ओके, इट्स बूलियन वैल्यू शुड बी ट्रू. सो जैसे लाइक आर इवेंट्स में आई हैव फॉल्स ट्रू फॉल्स ट्रू. लेट्स सपोज अगर मैं ओके, लेट्स सपोज आई हैव क्रिएटेड अनदर नम्स लिस्ट वेयर आई हैव 1 3 5 7 9. मेरे पास अभी सारे odd numbers हैं. All right, is it clear? See,
Yeah.
it is in the concept, so I can't. OPP के syllabus में है, so I should cover it, right? So nums मेरे पास odd list है and मैं एक r events वाली list बना रहा हूँ जिसमें okay, r events वाले में कोई true value होगी? पहले मुझे ये clear करो.
Yes, sir.
नो सर.
No, sir.
Of course not, क्योंकि सारी मेरे पास odd values हैं and I am checking for the even value, so I will get all the values as false. अब मैं चेक कर रहा हूँ कि ये r events वाली लिस्ट में कोई भी एक वैल्यू, एटलीस्ट एक वैल्यू ट्रू होनी चाहिए. अगर ट्रू हो गई ना, then I will get the result of any as true. Okay, not exactly, at least it will. एक वैल्यू, इफ आई एम रनिंग इट राइट नाउ आई एम गेटिंग फॉल्स, क्योंकि मेरे पास सारे फॉल्स हैं, ठीक है। अगर मैं इस पे एक और एलिमेंट ऐड कर दूं, लेट्स से 10, ठीक है, तो आर इवेंट्स में देख सकते हो मेरे पास एक ट्रू वैल्यू आ गई, एंड उस एक ट्रू वैल्यू के कारण आई एम गेटिंग आउटपुट एज ट्रू. सो दिस इज द वर्किंग ऑफ लाइक हाउ एनी फंक्शन वर्क्स. ऑलराइट, तो हम इस पे जो है काफ़ी सारी फिल्टरिंग भी कर सकते हैं. लेट्स सपोज मेरे पास जो है बहुत सारा डेटा है एंड आई वांट टू चेक कि सम स्टूडेंट इज पासिंग अ क्राइटेरिया. लेट्स सपोज कोई भी एक मार्क्स है, मार्क्स इज पासिंग सम थ्रेशोल्ड और नोट और समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो बहुत सारे इसकी एप्लीकेशंस होती हैं, एनी और ऑल की. इट्स जस्ट दैट डिपेंड्स अपॉन वेयर वी हैव टू यूज इट और वेयर वी डजंट. आपको बेसिक कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो गया? अगर एक भी वैल्यू होती है ट्रू, सो देन आई विल गेट ट्रू. इज इट क्लियर?
भैया भैया अगर इसमें जैसे मैंने नम्स को प्रिंट किया और सेकंड लाइन में जो इसने आउटपुट आ रहा है फॉल्स फॉल्स फॉल्स, तो ये कैसे आया? आर इवेंट्स में तो हमने उसको नम्स में से लिस्ट प्रिंट करनी चाहिए थी ना.
नो, आर इवेंट्स में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, एक कंडीशन चेक कर रहा हूँ. ओके, एक ये जो है एक एक्सप्रेशन है, ये नम मॉड 2 वो इक्वल टू 2, ये चेक इक्वल टू 0, मतलब इट इज चेकिंग अगर वो नंबर 0, अगर वो नंबर 2 से डिवाइड हो रहा है देन ऑब्वियसली इट इज इवन. ऑलराइट, तो मुझे उसकी वैल्यू ट्रू मिल जाएगी. लाइक अगर मैं यहाँ पे प्रिंट भी करूँ, मेरे पास जो नम है एंड नम मॉड 2 इक्वल टू 0. सो हेयर यू सी 1 के लिए मेरे पास फॉल्स आ गया, ठीक है, मेरा जो है ये इवन नहीं है, राइट. 3 के लिए भी मेरे पास फॉल्स आ गया, बट 10 के लिए मेरे पास ट्रू आया, ठीक है. सो सेम जो वो ये वैल्यू है ना, फॉल्स ट्रू दैट आई एम एडिंग इनटू द आर इवेंट्स लिस्ट. ऑलराइट, ओके. सो सी दिस इज द बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑफ एनी. एंड अब आता है ऑल का कंसेप्ट. बट ऑल इज ओके, सी लेट सपोज मेरे पास अभी के लिए फिलहाल यही लिस्ट है ऑड वाली, ठीक है, एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ एनी आई एम यूजिंग ऑल. सो ऑल रिप्रेजेंट्स की सारी वैल्यूज जो भी ट्रू होंगी तो मेरे पास ट्रू आएगा, अगर एक भी वैल्यू फॉल्स हो गई तो मेरे पास फॉल्स आ जाएगा. या सो ओके, इसका आउटपुट क्या होगा वैसे लाइन नंबर 12 का?
फॉल्स.
फॉल्स. ट्रू हो सकता है?
फॉल्स आएगा.
ओके, अभी के लिए वी हैव फॉल्स.
नहीं, ट्रू भी होगा.
Okay, now tell me. I have this R events list जिसमें एक वैल्यू ट्रू है. लाइन नंबर 12 का क्या आउटपुट?
फॉल्स.
इट विल बी
False.
फॉल्स.
फॉल्स.
फॉल्स,
अभी भी फॉल्स होगा, उसके लिए तो हाँ फॉल्स ही आएगा.
राइट. ओके, लेट्स चेक द अर्लियर लिस्ट जिसमें आई हैव सम इवन सम ऑड. ओके, मेरा आई हैव R events as this in this pattern, false true false true false true, दोनों इक्वल
False.
अमाउंट पे है. So all का output, what will be the output of false? False.
False.
Of course, false. Let's suppose I have created a new nums list 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now what will be the output of this?
ट्रू.
True.
True. Of course, true. क्योंकि सारे all elements are true. Let's suppose I have added one more element which is 11. Now,
False.
फॉल्स.
of course, false because 11 is not an even number, and just because of this one false value, I am getting false as output. All right. So both functions clear?
Okay, sir.
ओके सर.
ओके, अब एक छोटी सी चीज है. ऑल राइट, लेट्स
So where is this used?
सॉरी,
Where is this all function used?
all is a built-in function of Python library. All right, we don't
I
have
mean,
to
in which type of questions?
see that you can get in kind of a filtering question. Let's suppose you have some data and you have to check कि मान लो आपके पास बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स दिए हुए हैं, ओके, एंड यू हैव टू चेक कि कोई एक स्टूडेंट जो है 100 मार्क्स ला रहा है या नहीं ला रहा. ओके, व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन क्रिएट अ लिस्ट like is any 100 something like that. Okay, let me show you a simple example. I have a marks 10, 34, 56, 100, 78. I have to check कि इस पूरी मार्क्स लिस्ट में 100 मार्क्स कोई टॉपर है या नहीं है. लेट्स सपोज द मैक्सिमम मार्क्स इज 100. ओके, द टॉपर विल बी दैट if there is at least one topper, I have to print true. Okay, if there is no topper, then I have to print false. There is no topper. Okay, what I will do is I'll check create is topper list. Okay, I will go through all the marks and I will add this is topper dot append I is greater than I is equal to 100. Okay, now what I will do is I will use any function here. If any of is topper, then print there is one topper in the class, you can say. Okay, there is at least one topper, not one topper exactly, but there is at least one topper. Else there is no topper in the class. All right, this is one of the application of any. Okay, you can see there
Okay.
I am getting the output. There is at least one topper in the class. Is this clear to you all?
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
ऑल राइट, अब ऑल के लिए भी हो सकता है अगर सारे टॉपर्स हैं या सारे एटलीस्ट पास कर रहे हैं. लेट्स सपोज आई हैव दिस आई इज ग्रेटर देन, लेट्स सपोज माय थ्रेशोल्ड इज 30, लेट्स सपोज माय थ्रेशोल्ड इज 40. okay, for passing a subject. Similarly we have in IITM. Okay, then if I want to check are all students passing or not, I will use all function. Okay, and I will set output as all are passed, not all are passed. Okay, अगर सारे students pass हो रहे हैं then I will print all are passed. If for all अगर तुम्हें check करना है कि सब 75 yes, then it will be false. So अभी मैं वही केस बता रहा हूँ. See, if all the marks are greater than 40, then I will get all are passed. If not, then I will get all not all are passed. Okay, you can see output is not all are passed. Can you tell किसके कारण I am getting this output? Like because of its
Because there is 34, 10 is present.
right, we
Sir,
have
sir,
34.
second and third question in OPPE is medium level and hard level.
See, that will be medium level. Hard level का कोई question नहीं होगा. Okay, hard is just
Sir.
depend upon the concept
Okay, sir.
you are like you have. Okay, so now I have 40. Okay, I also have 10 as well. ठीक है, so that's why yeah, 10 and 34. Let's suppose I have set 10 as to 50. ठीक है, now it will give me all are passed. So this is one of the application of all function. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, अभी एक छोटी सी ट्रिक है but that will consume a lot of time. Okay, let's do it once. Let's suppose I have a list called L and उस list में I have this an empty string, a value false and another empty string. Okay, and a 0, an empty dictionary. That is pretty much. And I am checking print any of L, print all of L. What will be the output of both of these? False true, true false, true true, something like that. क्या output होगा?
True false.
True false. All right. Okay, you can even guess. Okay, अभी मुझे इतना ही बताओ. What will be the output of line number 3? Whether it will be true, whether it will be false.
True.
True.
True. Okay. For which element specifically you are saying true, or based on what reason? Can anybody explain? See, this is a trick question.
Sir, any function will be one value to true. It gives to true.
See, any के लिए one value will be true, and in ये सारे elements में लिए सारे elements के लिए which is resulting true. आप ये बता दो.
So this is false.
No, it's false. This is
Yeah,
false.
it will be false. Why? See, empty list को okay. Before that, I have to clear one thing. If I do print bool of an empty string, okay, empty string for any empty string, I will get false. Okay, the boolean value. If we have at least one character in the string, okay, then I will get true. Okay, so इसके लिए तो मेरे पास false हो गया. false के लिए I have false. Same for the list. Okay. If I have an empty list or if I have a list of at least one element, then I will get false and true respectively. ठीक है, इसके लिए भी मेरे पास false हो गया. Same for numbers. If I have 0, okay, that will result me false. But if I have 1, let's say 1 or even -1, then I will get true. Okay, 0 के लिए I will get false. For any number except 0, I will get true. Okay, doesn't matter whether it is a floating point or not. Okay, for floating point also I'm getting this. So इसके लिए भी मेरे पास false होगा. And same for the dictionary जो मेरे पास list के लिए था, empty dictionary, so that will be false. So is this clear to you all?
Yes.
All right. See, this is a tricky question. Okay, this is just to clear your concepts about Boolean, like how can we treat each element as in Boolean value. Okay, for this, like I have cleared the concept in my where I have like in my Python playlist under the data structures session. It is like either session 2 or session 1. I have cleared this. All right, so now let's move on. काफी टाइम हो गया. Okay, sum तो सबको clear होगा, right? Sum is just a function where we
Okay, sir.
give us the sum. String.join is also clear, I hope. Okay, before string.join, minimum and maximum is clear to you both. Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, string.join, is it clear?
No, sir.
All right, string.join का मैं एक छोटा सा I'll show you a demo. Let's suppose I have a list of names. Okay, Alice, Bob, Charlie, कुछ भी sample name ले लो. Now let's suppose I want to print the names separated by comma. Okay, map also I will show, don't worry. I want to print all these names in a single line but separated by comma. How can I do this? Like I'll write simply s, or I no need to sign. I will write comma. Okay, dot join, and within the join I will pass this names list. That list should be, that data structure which we are passing, it should contain all string elements or like all elements should be strings. Okay, so with that only it will work. So you can see Alice, comma Bob, comma Charlie. Can you like, is this clear to you all? The
Okay, sir.
understanding. Okay, let's say if I have written 1, it will give me the output as an error because it is expecting item 3 as like this is item 0, this is item 1, this is item 2. Item 3 it is expecting as a string, but it is getting integer. Okay, just read the error बहुत clear होता है and you will be like clear with it. Why can't you split? Split is to split, join is to join. Okay, both are different things. Let me show you.
Sir, how is a split method work?
Okay, see, मेरे पास s नाम का ये आ गया अभी. I have this s string. ठीक है, I have this s string. Now I want these names back in a list. Okay, each name is separated by a comma. What I will do is I'll simply write names s.split and I will pass comma. Split is reverse of the join. Okay, कुछ difference नहीं है, बस यही है. Both are like reverse of each of like each other. Does this mean you converted a list to a single string? No. अगर मैं list को directly, okay, there is this misconception. If I do this string dot names, what I will get? Okay, मेरे पास line number 3 का output क्या होगा? Should I get the same output as line number 4, or should I get a direct list in a string?
I think it will give an error.
Okay, error तो नहीं होगा. See, you can see मेरे पास पूरी list print होगी, but it is of type string. ठीक है, let me show you once. my list as in string of names. This I am printing, right? My list. Am I right? I'm just confusing you all with the name. Don't worry. My list, I am printing this my list. Okay. Now, if I check the type of my list, what will be? It will whether it will be string or list.
Type is string.
Okay, string. Why
Type
not
is list.
list? It is printing a list, right? It should be list. Uh,
Sir, type will be string because we have typecasted it.
yeah, we have typecast into string. You are right. So that's why ये जो है पूरे list string में typecast हो गई है. Okay, you can see it is giving me string. And if I show you like the how it is underneath, like okay, this is how list is. If you check, it will be something like this. Okay. If I show you in the Python ID, that will be better. Python 3, and I have this names list. Let me print names. So names, by default I'm getting as in this. Okay, and type of name is list. Now if I do string of names, okay, now if I do string of names, you can see जो मेरी list है पूरी की पूरी, it is enclosed within the quotes. Okay, it is enclosed within the quotation marks. So now it is a string. If I check for the type, okay, type of, okay, it is just थोड़ा, yeah, okay, let's ignore this. So आपको इतना clear हो गया? Like अगर मैं इसको string में typecast करता हूँ, it is like directly typecasting the whole string, whole list into a string.
And the 0th element will be the opening square bracket, right?
Yeah, 0th element will be the starting square bracket. So yeah, this is it. Okay.
So split function will work with the integer also?
No. Split should take a like split we can only call on a string. Okay, s is a string. S is not a list or something like that. Split is a function of string. Similarly, join is a function of string. Okay. So that should be clear to you all. Like I have done here. I'm just joining them with a comma, then I'm splitting them with a comma. Okay. Are both of these functions clear? Like you can get an idea just by checking looking in the output. Are split and join function clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. So one more, map. Separator. No, separator is a parameter of print. Okay, separator is not here. Okay, let's suppose I have a string of numbers. Okay. See, आपको ना बहुत बारी input ऐसा मिलेगा in the OPP, right? You might get this input as in like this input in the OPP, right? आपको बहुत time you will get this string as an input, and you have to, let's suppose you have to generate a list of numbers. You have to convert them into lists. How can I do this? If I simply convert this into list of names, it will work. Like, will it work? What do you think? Anybody has any idea?
I don't think it will work.
No, it won't work.
So it will give us error. See, it will work, but in a very weird way. You can see our string is iterable, so each element in a string, it is taking as each element for a list. So space is also an element, right? But मेरे पास ये जो है, I am getting these numbers as well. Okay, I am close to my output. I want the output should be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am close to my output, right? Currently I have the number with the spaces, but I have the numbers in quotation marks. So first let's get rid of the spaces. How can I get rid of them?
Sir,
Yeah.
we can typecast this string uh, uh,
Integer,
into
but I have to typecast each of them into integer, right? Okay, normally see, okay, if I do this names dot split
Sir, we
and
can remove white spaces by using strip, right?
not strip, strip only removes the like start from the beginning or from the ending, okay, not from in between. Let me show you, but first let me like clear you with the concept of split. If I call this split function, you can see I'm getting my, like I'm getting closer to my output. Ab each element is getting splitted by this space which I have passed here, and I'm getting this output. इतना clear है सबको? Is this clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me like tweak it a little bit. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 comma 8. Now it is in comma. I'll pass simply comma in the list, okay, in the split function. Now again I'm getting the same out. I want this output. अब okay, before that okay, step पे हम बाद में आ जाएंगे. Let's get to our like main end goal. I want all the integers, all the elements should be in exact integers. Okay, currently these are in strings. How can I do so? I can either create a new list names ints or integers, and I will assign into an empty list, and I will call this, I will create this for loop. I'm passing through each number and I'm appending each number as an integer. Okay, I'm typecasting, yeah, each number into integer. I'm getting, if I print it now you can see I got my output, right? This is my output, and I have achieved my goal, which is this. Is this clear to you all? बहुत ही सिंपल फॉर लूप है. किसी को इसमें कोई डाउट है?
No.
All right. Now I can do the same thing in one line. How? Let
Sir,
me
we
show
can
you.
use map then.
Yeah, we can use map, but not only map, we have to use one more thing. Okay, let me comment this out as of now. Okay, these 4 lines, not these 4 lines, these 3 lines. What I will do is I'll write integers. I can do the same thing in a list comprehension too. Comprehension और ये भी same हो गया. I am using a functional programming method. Okay, what I will do is I will call a map function. Map is a function which takes a function as a first parameter. All right. Then it will take the list or the specific data structure or any iterable value. Okay, थोड़ा सा deep में हो रहा है, but don't worry. Okay, अभी के लिए I will do this only. What map is doing, it is taking each of the element in this names.split list. Okay, ये हर एक element को ले रहा है, and for each element it is calling this function, int function. Okay, ये one quotation पे int function call करेगा and it will result 1. Okay, then same for 2 in quotations, it will result 2, and same for 3, it will result 3, and same for 4, and it will result this. Now if I run it, I will get a list of integers. Am I right or wrong?
No, it won't be printed.
Okay. Is anybody saying I will get a list? It should give a list like, right? No, of course it won't. See, map returns a object. There comes the concept of objects and all. थोड़ा सा deep है. Don't worry, but of course it is covered in the OPPE. I can't do anything. See, everything in a Python is an object. बस इतने से statement याद रख लो. That is enough till now. Okay, if you learn Python more in deep, then of course you need to know the in-depth working. But अभी के लिए इतना clear है. So map returns object. I have to convert this object into a list. What I can do is I can either call list here. Okay, I have to convert this into a list. Then I will get my expected output, which is this. Now is it clear?
Yes.
I know map ka. I will show you one more example of map. Don't worry. No, it won't work. It won't work. Okay, list. Sorry. I read it. Sorry. I read it list int of. I read it in the wrong way. It will work, of course. I had to show this. I'm just. मैंने बस क्या किया था पहले. I have assigned this to integers and I am typecasting that integers into a list. Same thing I am doing here. I'm not assigning into like any variable earlier. Okay, this will work as well. So this is how if I get this as an input, I can get the all integers list. All right, is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
All right, now we'll show you one more like function, like just to clear you all with the concept of map function. Let's suppose मुझे ना इन सबके squares चाहिए in a list. Okay, default way is this. Am I right? This is our default way, right? Iterate through all over the numbers and raise them with the power of 2 or either multiply with them. Okay, num, not name, num. All right, this is right, a right approach. Or now let me create a function called sq. Okay, this is just a square. With what it does is it take a number and multiply it with itself, or it will raise to the power 2. It will give me the square of a number, right? What I will do is I will call square of number. अभी इतना clear है सबको? I'm doing just the same thing, but I have created a function called square. इतना clear है? Is this clear to you? All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now one more approach. Okay, we won't go into that. We can use lambda function as well. Let's ignore that one. So let's see. Okay, I'm commenting these 3 lines. All right, I can get the exact squares list with the help of map function. How? I will call the map function first. First I have to pass the function, same जो मैं integers के केस में कर रहा था. Okay, now I have the list of integers. I don't need to convert them into integers. What I will do is I will simply pass the function name sq. I will put a comma, then I will pass the second element, which is the nums list. All right, and of course I have to typecast into list as well. Okay, so that I can get the list of the squares. Now also I'm getting the same output. Now the map function is clear.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have any doubt in the map function?
Sir, in map function, we can typecast the same thing into any of the data type, right? Not
See, we
specifically
are
list.
not typecasting, we are just doing a transformation. Okay.
Yeah, so we
Sir,
can
map
transform it
function
into
works.
integer or anything else also, right?
Sorry.
Sir, we can transform the map function values to any other data type also,
Right,
other
we
than
can
list.
transform it to tuple as well. Okay, we can even transform it
Okay,
to a
okay.
set as well. Of course, dictionary
Okay.
mein we can't, because dictionary mein we need a key value pair. All right.
Okay.
So is this clear? Okay,
Yes, sir.
Mithila, it is just like calling the square function, this square function, and square function is taking one integer. All right. One argument. अगर आपको map function थोड़ा डिटेल में देखना है, I will recommend you. I have cleared it in my playlist as well. I have cleared it in my revision session as well, like in the OPPE1 previous year revision session. So you can watch the you can even, in fact, जब recording आएगी, you can repeat this. You will be cleared. Okay. If we don't use now, we won't get any error. By default, map gives us an object. Okay. I'm just like typecasting into a specific data type. All right. So this is how map works. Map.
So map works for the built-in functions as well, right?
Sorry.
A map function works for the built-in functions as well.
Can you
Like,
speak a little bit louder? ये आवाज कट हो रही है.
okay, sir, I'm saying that map function can work for the built-in functions as well, like int and all, as you.
Yes.
showed.
We have to pass any function in that, and we can. Okay, let's suppose I have passed string. Okay, string is a built-in
Yeah.
function which convert them into string. Now I will get each element as in string. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is it. Okay, this is all about the map function. Now let's move forward. Okay, so we have, yeah, all these things, and okay, we have the filter function as well. Filter, well, you can ignore filter आएगा नहीं वैसे. Okay, filter is the same thing as any and all. A filter is similar to map as well. Okay, let me show you one example, one demo. Let's suppose I have a list of number. I have this function is even, okay, which will give me either true or false, right? ये function clear है सबको? Is even function? Okay, yeah. So see, what a filter function do? It basically okay, returns an iterator yielding, yeah. So it works as the same way as map, but it filter out the element. Okay, map transform the element. मैप जो है हर एक एलिमेंट को ट्रांसफॉर्म करता है, बट फिल्टर उन्हीं एलिमेंट्स को देगा जो ट्रू दे रहे हैं. ओके, फॉर द पास्ट फंक्शन आई एम पासिंग इज इवन फंक्शन हियर and I'm passing nums here. Okay, now if I run call the print on it, I will get an object. Of course I have to convert. Okay, all evens, let me assign it to all evens. Filter is even nums, and now let me do this all evens. See, मैंने क्या करा, मैप को भी सेम वे में यूज करते हैं, राइट? बट मैप इज डिफरेंट, फिल्टर इज अ लिटिल बिट डिफरेंट. फिल्टर विल फिल्टर आउट ईच एंड एलिमेंट विद दिस फंक्शन. अगर ये फंक्शन जो है उस स्पेसिफिक एलिमेंट के लिए ट्रू दे रहा है, इट विल add this element into the like its specific its iterator object. You can say it will consider that element. If it is giving me false, then it will ignore that element. All right, now if I run this, you can see I'm getting only the even integers. Yeah, so let me show you another demo also, manual way. So this is the manual way. Okay, I have created an empty list. I am iterating through all the numbers. I am checking if is even number. So is even will give me either true or false, right? अगर ये condition true होती है, then all evens में append हो जाएगा number. If not, then append नहीं होगा. If I print all evens and let me comment these lines out, you can see मेरा output same है. ठीक है? So this is how filter is working. Just like consider these lines into this for loop. Okay, is this clear how filter is working? Filter is basically setting an if condition. Is it clear, guys? Okay, if you like, if it is
Clear.
not clear, give a thumbs down. I will like explain you with more one more time.
Clear.
All right, see, filter is working the same way, but it is adding a if condition. So अगर वो if condition true होती है, that if condition is depend upon this function. If this function is giving me true, then it will consider that element. All right, okay, now let's suppose if I set it to 1, what will I get in my output? Okay, ignore this, it will give me the odd list.
It gives
odd
odd numbers.
Yeah, odd numbers, right? Okay, this is one thing. Yeah, in filtering we have covered this. Then in mapping, map I have covered, right? Ternary expression, I have like covered this in the previous quiz 1 session, as well as I have covered in the Python one-liners video as well. Group by, that group by thing, that is like more specific to the data, so I don't have any specific data as of now, so I can't cover it up. Okay, so this will end. Okay, let me like, okay, okay, just give me a minute, guys. This contest will end in a few minutes, so let me add these questions in this. Okay, let me add these questions. So yeah, practice, just give me a minute. I am adding these questions in my q1.py. This is the question one. Then we have question 2.py. I will just cover these questions as well, so जिससे आपके जो है like you will be cleared with the concept. Okay, I don't need to. Then I have this also question 3. Just a minute. Like question 3.py. Then I have a last question. Question 4.py. Okay, that question is good. Let me copy it directly. Yeah. Okay. Now let's move forward. All right. So, let me open it here. That group by is basically depends upon the data, so I don't have any specific data, so मैं अभी कर भी नहीं सकता. Then sort, reverse and sorted. Are these functions clear to you all? Well, the sorted, sort and reverse. See, names, as the name suggests, it do the things. अगर आपको थोड़ा सा डिटेल में देखना है, I have covered it in my list one video. Okay. Yeah. I have covered either in session 9 or session 10. I have covered these sorted, sort, as well as this reverse function. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can check my playlist for that. Yeah. Then we have this unique set ka we have already did, combining multiple techniques, that is depends upon the question. Then input output based. Input you already know. Input ka I have already also told you how to use map function and all. So this is like the pattern of 4 questions which we will get. This basically covers up the entire syllabus in fact as well. Okay. A file handling is in the OPP?
No.
No, right? Because yeah. Will last 1 more hour. Yes.
Syllabus is week 1 to 6.
Yeah, it will last 1 more hour as well, because like we will do some questions also. Yeah. Okay, I did a poll in the group and many people said that file handling is in the. Okay, no worries. All right, so these are the questions we have. Okay, this is the hackathon which I am using. The practice questions I am using from this hackathon. You can participate in this hackathon as well. Gir House and Saranda House is doing this hackathon for 3 days, today, tomorrow, and for Saturday. Okay, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. More questions. Which questions specifically? Okay, let's first solve these questions. Then we will take on the others as well. All right. So because these are like for the practice and mock के आप लोगों ने already देख भी लिए होंगे. Yeah, PYQs also. I will take those PYQs and mocks after these questions, because these questions are like new to you all. Some even contain the mock questions as well. Okay. So this contains a mixture of all questions, mocks and some new practice questions as well as some PYQs. All right. So question में पूरी doc string दी हुई है, like पूरा. So we have this first question which is like calculate the compound interest. All right. Okay, so let me check the compound interest formula. So this is the formula of compound interest. I have to I will get this principal, rate and time, and I will I have to, okay, let me write the formula as well here. P yeah. Okay. Now you guys should give me this code. आप लोग मुझे कोड बताओ इसका. This compound interest function will take these 3 inputs, principal, rate and time, and it should return the compound interest, which will be like rounded up to 3 decimal places. So this is a basic question. It will be like under Yeah, it will be of 5 marks. Okay, so it is a 5-mark question. So anybody knows how to solve it? If you can speak up, then it will be better, right?
So return the types of float.
Sorry. ओके सी मैं एक एक स्टेप कर रहा हूँ, आप लोग आगे आगे यू कैन स्पीक और यू कैन इवन राइट इन द चैट. ओके, फर्स्ट आई विल स्टार्ट विद द फाइंडिंग द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. All right, Anmol has shared, that is great. See, I have this expression of compound interest formula. I just have to convert this using these 3 parameters. I have to calculate the compound interest based on this formula itself. So P is the principal interest, which is this. So I will write the principal exact here. Okay, then I will multiply it as it is being multiplied. Then in the brackets I have to add 1. Okay, in the 1 I have to add r is the rate, which is the formula. It is basically the formula I'm writing, and rate divided by 100. Then I have to raise to the power it to the time. Okay, so how can we raise to power something in Python? Can I use this? It will work? No. Yeah, I have to use this double asterisks for this, and I have to return the answer in 3 decimal
Return
places, right?
C.
Not C,
Return C, 3.
not C comma 3. Round, we have to pass this integer, the value which we are getting C,
Okay.
into round, and I have to set the number of decimal places I want. So I want 3 decimal places, then I will get 3. Okay. Yes, these will be given in the OPP. Okay, it is the same format as in the OPP. So Gir and Saranda House has done in this way. So yes, like kudos to them.
Sir,
like
can we
this.
use dot 3f
Dot
as
3f,
well?
yes, you can do that as well, but then you have to do it in the string, right? But we need the answer in integer. Then again okay, not integer, we need the answer in float. Then we again has to convert this into float. Okay, dot 3f you can do for the string formatting. Is it clear, guys?
Okay, sir. Okay.
So see, if you are able to do this question now, then you will get 5 marks easily. Okay, अगर आपने बस आपको छोटी सी चीज करनी थी, you have to just convert this mathematical expression into Python expression, and if you are able to convert this, then you will easily score 5 marks. This is the question for, like, you can say week 1. All right, ये week 1, not week 1 or week 2, yeah, week 1 mostly. It is a question of week 1, so I hope yeah clear hoga. Then we have this function which is find longest word. Yeah, it is a simple expression. Find longest word, it will take a sentence and input. Let's suppose this sentence, and it should return the word which has the longest length. Okay, मेक श्योर जब भी आप ऐसा क्वेश्चन देख रहे हो ना, यू रीड द क्वेश्चन. कभी कभी लॉन्गेस्ट डेफिनेशन पे भी डिपेंड करता है. ऑल राइट, like if there are multiple words with the same length, we have to return the last one.
So longest is same as max function.
You can say, okay, but it needs not to be. So okay, let's do this. Okay, but okay, Anmol has shared the that is great, but let's like do this again. So first हम क्या करेंगे, हमारे पास ये words जो है ऐसे हमारे पास आएंगे, space separated words. Okay, now you guys tell me, how can I convert these words into a list, the space separated word into a list, so that I can get each word as an element in a list. अभी हमने किया just. Can anybody tell me? Yeah, dot split, of course.
Dot split.
Sentence dot split, and by default it will separate it by like space, but I would recommend you to pass in the space argument. Okay, so इससे आपको और clarity मिल जाएगी. ठीक है? Then we have this words. then okay, this code it is helping me Copilot. No worries. I will check the longest word. So I will instantiate a variable named longest word. Even I can instantiate with the first word, okay, or I can instantiate it with the an empty string. All right, both are valid. Why I will just tell you, because हमें maximum ढूंढना है. Okay, so what I will do is I will go through each word in the words list. Then in each word I have to check if the length is greater than, or if the length of word is greater than or not greater than the longest word or not. Okay, so I'm just parsing the longest word here, and then this, if it is greater, then I will set the longest word to the word. अभी तक इतना क्लियर है सबको? All right, now I will just assign the return longest word. Abhi, okay, let me show you the working as well. Okay, for this specifically, print fine. Okay, so S1, my name is Parampreet Singh, and S2, hello, I world. All right. So इन दोनों का आउटपुट क्या है? What will be the output of S1? This line number 50. What will be the output? Anybody? You can even speak up, or you can even write it in the chat. See guys, अगर आप लोग interact करोगे, that will be better for you, right?
Parampreet.
For the first one will be Parampreet.
Okay, for the second?
World.
World.
Okay, world. Isn't it should be hello? Okay, how many of you are saying
What is
world?
last one?
If you are like okay, let's use these reactions. If you are saying hello is the output, okay, last आना चाहिए, that is okay, but जो मेरा कोड है उस बेस पे अगर आउटपुट hello आएगा, okay, then give a thumbs up. If it is word, then give a like use this party popper. Okay, all right. See, जितना आप लोग interact करोगे उतना मेरे
I think for the code which you did, it will come hello. But
Yeah,
the answer they're expecting should be
yeah, right.
world, I guess.
You are right. So for the first test case, I am passing, right? Parampreet should be the output. But for this, the output should be world. Why world? Why not hello? Hello और world दोनों की length 5 है. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it is like saying if there are multiple words with the same length, return the last one. Okay. So it should return world instead of hello. But why it is giving me hello? Can anybody like tell me? What's the bug?
I think
in
the
my
if
code?
condition won't be
Alphabetical order.
executed even if it is equal.
I think return should be in the loop.
Okay, but in the loop or
Sir,
in the if
alphabetical
condition?
order.
Okay, we will go each one of the case. All right, so I have three things. Like I got three different reasons. First is return should be in the loop. Second is in alphabetical order. Third is in the if
Sir, it
condition
is
is
same length, but it is alphabetical order written.
okay, not alphabetical. Where it is written alphabetical order? आउटपुट मेरा वर्ल्ड आना चाहिए. अगर अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर के बेस पे देखें तो हेलो आ रहा है. इट इज गुड, राइट? आउटपुट शुड बी वर्ल्ड. सी रिटर्न को हम
It's
अंदर
about the
नहीं,
length, right?
इट्स अबाउट द लेंथ.
H comes before W.
या बट आउटपुट शुड बी वर्ल्ड, राइट? आउटपुट शुड बी वर्ल्ड, नॉट हेलो. तो रिवर्स अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर भी नहीं हम कह सकते ना. लेट्स सपोज अगर मैंने परम लिख दिया, नाउ आउटपुट शुड बी
सर
परम.
लॉन्गेस्ट चाहिए ना, लॉन्गेस्ट फॉर.
तो लॉन्गेस्ट ब्रो, लॉन्गेस्ट आर all three of them have like length 5, right? Or am I
We
wrong?
haven't specified this condition for
The
having the
longest
longest words. like we have 2 or 3 words of same length and that could be the longest length. We haven't specified any condition for this.
Right.
It should be greater than equal to, no?
Right. Sai Krishna also said the same. It should be greater than equal to. So yes, this is just a little bug, and this bug can like give you 5 marks. Okay. If not 5, like if you simply write equals to, then you may get 3 out of 5, but not total 5 marks. So if you can clear this, write this function, then आपके 5 marks और add हो गए in the OPP. So is this clear to you all? Like what's the bug in the code or something? Okay, do you guys have any other doubt in this question? Yes, Hemant. See, हम जो है इसको, there is one more way which is of functional programming using the max function. I'm not going into that because उसके लिए थोड़ा सा और like उसके parameters देखने पड़ सकते हैं. For that you can refer to my playlist. I have covered it there. All right. There are multiple ways to do the same thing to get the same output in programming. So okay, now let's move forward. Okay, this is an interesting question. This you can say a medium level question. It is not the medium level, but you can say because like you have to rotate the list. So I have given a list of 1 2 3 4 5 and I have to rotate it by 2 elements. That means the 4 5 should come at the front and then 1 2 3 should come at the end. How can I do so? Okay, let me write my new list as
n बराबर n बराबर n मॉड्यूलो लेंथ ऑफ l.
Okay, आप कोड बोल रहे हो, but I want the reason. सी कोड तो आपने करा होगा या आपने देख भी लिया होगा, आपने चैट जीपीटी से देख लिया होगा. दैट डजंट मैटर. डू यू नो द रीजन लाइक व्हाई वी आर डूइंग द n mod l or something like that? See,
It is n times rotate.
n times rotate, right? तो आप मॉड्यूलस क्यों यूज कर रहे हो? It is the need of modulus. Okay, before doing the modulus, let's say I have this list 1 2 3 4 5 and I have to rotate it by 1. Okay, that means जो मेरा output है that should be 5 1 2 5 1 2 3 4. Okay, this should be the output for this input. Okay, now let's do it. So I have this list L. What I will do is first, okay, मुझे ये भी दे रहा है output. See, what I can do is I can use the negative indexing. Let me show you as well. Rotate. Okay, let me write one more thing. Rotated elements. Okay, and L of minus n till this. Okay, so what this rotated element contains, I will show you. Don't worry. All right. Rest elements. L of till minus n. Now let me combine both of them. I know अभी आपको थोड़ा सा लग रहा होगा. I will explain you. Okay, let me call this function print rotate list. Okay, so now let me call this once and print is also rotate. Okay, see, I have this one, right? मुझे list को rotate करना है by 1. What I am doing is I am first taking the rest of the elements. जो मुझे element सबसे आगे लाने हैं, like rotate करना यही हो गया ना, जो last वाले elements हैं वो पहले आ जाएंगे by some number. Some n elements will come forward and rest of the n elements will move backward. Am I right? This is the definition of rotating a list. Guys, all right, see, thoda sa just bear with me for 3 minutes, then it will be clear to you all. First I am taking the rest of the elements which I want to come at first. How am I doing so? I am taking the negative indexing and मुझे ना वो last उस element से start करना है till the all the elements जो मुझे लास्ट वाले जो एलिमेंट्स वो मुझे पहले चाहिए. आई हैव 1 here. इफ आई चेक, मुझे ये वाला एलिमेंट सबसे पहले चाहिए एंड दैट इज इन द -1, राइट? एम आई राइट? This 5 is in -1 index. So what I can do is I can take it as like I can start from this element till all the elements जो भी इसके आगे हैं. अभी don't go into that case, we will just covering this only as a for one. Then मेरे पास ये वाला एलिमेंट तो आ गया. अब मुझे ये एलिमेंट नहीं चाहिए, बट मुझे इसके पहले के जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं ना, मुझे वो सारे चाहिए. हाउ कैन आई डू सो? I can use this slicing, but it is doing is starting from very first element and it is going till -1. Like it will exclude -1 element, right? And here it will exclude 5. Okay. इतना ये चीज आपको क्लियर है? This slicing, is this slicing clear to you all? Guys, give a thumbs up if it is clear. If it is not clear, give a thumbs down. I can explain you again.
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
All right. See, okay. What it is doing is it is taking all the elements till -1 index, till -n. Here we have -n as like n as 1. Okay. So if I show you, 1 has this -5, it has -4, it has -3, it has -1. ये मेरी indexing है, negative indexing, right? I have already included this element, so I don't want this element, but I want the rest of elements. So what I am doing is I am starting from very start, the first element, and I am going till -1. ये -1 include नहीं होगा obviously, that's why like it is not included, of course. So that's why we have like -n here. So इतना clear है सबको? Guys,
Clear, sir.
all right. Now see, what it is doing is this rotated element, it is taking the elements जो हमें last से सबसे पहले रखने हैं. Okay, for this let's take the case of this 2. Okay, not the like let's take the case of 2, not 1. क्यों? I will show you, I will tell you. See, अगर मैं L of -n से लेकर empty list तक जाता हूँ, तो मुझे ना आउटपुट में चाहिए ये 5 4 1 2 3. यू कैन सी मेरे पास जो लास्ट के 2 एलिमेंट्स हैं, आई हैव सेट n equals to 2, so the last 2 elements of the original list should come in the front of the list, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm extracting the last 2 elements. Okay, -n till the very last element, I am extracting the last n elements and I am taking this in the rotated element list, and the rest of the elements I am taking in rest elements, and I am just adding them up here, and hence I received this list. You can see for 2, if I run, I will get 4 5 1 2 3, which is okay, not 5 4, it is 4 5, which is the expected output. All right. Is this clear, guys? इतना अभी तक सबको clear है? We have one more edge case as well. If it is clear, give a thumbs up. If it is not, give a thumbs down. All right. See, now we have an edge case जहाँ पे one person was saying modulus. See, let's suppose I have a list of 5 elements as of now. All right. And let's suppose I set it to 5. Then मेरा output क्या होगा? It will be rotate by 5 elements, so its output will be okay, not 5, 4. Let's take the 4 example. Okay. For the 4, it will take first these elements at first, and the last element is, so for the 4, output will be this. All right, it will take last 4 elements at first and then the rest of the elements here. If I set it to 5, then if I run it, you can see I'm getting this list again, the back. Okay. Now why we have to do the modulus? So जो modulus वो कह रहे थे, we have to do this, but why? Let's suppose मैंने जो है I have set some value, let's say I have set it as 8. Okay, I have to rotate the list by 8 elements, but we have only 5 elements. अगर मैं अभी run करता हूँ, like I will pass n as 8. What do you think? Should I get the output or should I get error? If I get the output, what will be the output? You can simply like speak up or write in the chat. What will I get? Output or error?
Index out of range or something like that.
Yeah. See, if I run this, of course out of range नहीं आ रहा क्योंकि negative slicing का we are using the negative indexing. See, here ना we have this 8, so 8 को ना हमें handle करना है somehow. Like 8 को हम rotate करेंगे. अगर if I show you, we have 5 elements only. So 5 elements को okay, 8 को अगर हम इस list को 8 टाइम्स रोटेट करें या अगर हम इस लिस्ट को 3 टाइम्स रोटेट करें, ओके, it will give me the same output. It should give me the same output. Why? Because we have the अगर मैं इसको 5 टाइम्स रोटेट करूंगा ना लिस्ट को, I will get the original list back. Am I right? 5 elements पे if I rotate, I will get the original list. Am I right? Guys?
Yes.
All right. Now.
Sir, once again.
Yes. Okay. See, by default, if I rotate for 1, it will be rotated by 1 element. Okay, let me show you all the cases. That will be better. See, I am rotating for different cases 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my this like okay, let me print the list as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So okay, let me comment it. Now see, okay, see, I have this original list. All right, if I am rotating it by 1 element, I will get this output. Agar if I'm like I'm explaining you while I'm explaining, अगर आपको कुछ clear होता है, just give a thumbs up, okay, so that I will move forward. If it is not clear, give a thumbs down and I will explain that part. I am rotating it by 1 element, then I am getting like 5 at 1 and rest of the elements at end. This is clear? All right. Now the second, I am rotating the same list by 2 elements. I am getting the last 2 elements in front and the rest 3 elements at last. Okay. Then I am rotating the list by 3 elements. So I am getting last 3 elements at starting and the rest 2 elements at the last. All right. This is rotating the list by 3 elements. Then I am rotating the list by 4 elements. Till now, is it clear, guys? Till these 4 rotations. All right. Now the last one. If I rotate the original list by the length of the list, that is 5, then I will get the same list back, right? मैंने 4 times list को rotate किया, I will get this list, and if I rotate this list once again, I will get this original list. Am I right? Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
It is clear? Okay. Now comes the one thing, which is this. If I rotated by, okay, let me write here the rotation as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, see, just bear with me, I am just explaining. So see, मैंने 1 time करा, मेरे पास ये output आया. I have rotated it 2 times and I have rotated, when I rotated 5 times, I will get the original list. Let's suppose I have passed 6. Okay, elements are 5, but I am rotating the list by 6 elements. Then it should not raise an error. Instead, what it should do is it should rotate the list 6 times. Okay, by 6 times. What do you mean by 6 times? Like 1 time if I am rotating, I'm getting this. I'm rotating 2 times, I'm getting this. I'm rotating 3 times, I'm getting this. Then if I rotate this list by 6 times, I should get the output as 5, 4. Okay, not 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this output I should get, but I am getting this output. Can anybody tell me why? Okay, are you all clear कि मुझे ये output मिलना चाहिए if I pass 6? If it is clear, give me a thumbs up. If not, then give a thumbs down. If I pass in 6, I should get this output. All right. See, here comes that the modulus thing. जो अगर मेरी लिस्ट जो n है, it should be either greater than or equal to the length of the list. Okay, if it is greater then ये मेरी indexing काम नहीं करेगी, the slicing won't work. I have to use some another way. I can use loops and other things the another way, but if I use this way only, or even for the loops as well, some cases won't pass. Then what I will do is, like, I will like mod the n by length of list. Okay, what do you mean by like mod the n? Okay, let me pass it. What do I mean by mod the n? That means I am taking the remainder elements. Okay, just tell me, Python 3, what will be the 6 mod 5? What will be output? What will be the output if I do this? 6 mod 5.
1.
1. All right. Anybody else with the different output? Just write the output in the chat, guys. What will be the output of 6 mod 5? Mod will give us the remainder, right? It will divide the 6 by 5 and like जो भी remainder आएगा, it will give me the output. So if I run this, you can see मेरे पास 1 आ रहा है. Am I right? Like it is giving me the remainder. Is this clear to you all? So the same thing I am doing. अगर आप देखो, like if I rotate the list by 6 elements, or if I rotate the list by 1 element, okay, I should get the same output, right? इतना clear हुआ? If I rotate the same list by if I rotate the same list 1 time, if I rotate the list 6 times, I should get the same output. Right? Am I right, guys? Like 1 time rotate करो या 6 time rotate करो, 5 elements की list है, output मेरे पास same आएगा. And that I am handling via mod. Okay, mod is basically I am getting to the very least rotation number, like जहाँ से ये slicing जो है work कर जाएगी अच्छे से. Okay, if I show you what will be the n, see, 1 mod 5 तो 1 होगा, 2 mod 5 will be 2, 3 mod 5 will be 3, 4 mod 5 will be 4, and 5 mod 5 will be 0, right? I am rotating the list by 0 elements. अगर मैं list को उतनी times rotate कर दूंगा जितने उसमें elements हैं, that means I am not rotating at all. Am I right? इतना आपको clear है? Like if I rotate this 5 element list by 5 times or by 5 elements, I will get the original list. That is equal to I am rotating the list. I am not rotating the list at all, right? Is it clear? Guys, give me a thumbs up, like, so that I can get to know. All right. And then the same thing for the 6. Doesn't matter if I rotate the list by 6 elements or 1 element, it works as the same way. And that is the use of this mod. I'm just getting the remainder element by which it should mod. Okay, so now is this clear? The code is clear to you all? Give a thumbs up if it is clear. Give a thumbs up.
Yes,
if
sir.
it is
Clear.
right. All right, so this is intermediate level question, that's why, because of this test case. Okay, so yeah, now let's move forward. Now we have this function called pairwise sum. It will return the list of the consecutive pairs of elements from the tuple. Okay, I am passing a tuple. We are passing a tuple of 1 2 3 4 5. I should get the consecutive pairwise sum. Okay, like for 1 2 the sum is 3, for 2 3 sum is 5, for 3 4 sum is 7, for 4 5 sum is 9. Okay, it is easy. You guys tell me, how should I approach it? Okay, how many of you have done this question? Just give a thumbs up. like okay, किसी ने भी नहीं किया, that is interesting, so it is new. See, yeah, make a list, you are right. So let me like write pair sum. Okay, this is a list I am creating. Convert to okay, Kushal, what is like convert to list, and can you write clearly, or you can even speak? And append t equals t plus 1. All right. So for I in range len of t, okay, I'm getting the sum which will be here, t of I plus t of I plus 1, and I'm appending that sum in this pairwise sum list, and hence I'm getting the pair sum. All right. So this is the basic code. What I'm doing is yeah, okay, so इतना clear है सबको? I'm iterating through each element, and I'm adding that element with the next element, and I'm adding that sum in the pair sum. So is this code clear? Give a thumbs up if it is clear. All right, now let me run it. Pairwise sum, and if I pass in this tuple I plus 1, not I plus 1, I is the index, right? I is the index. मुझे index को sum नहीं करना. I want to sum the elements. Okay, I'm running it. Okay, you guys tell me. Will this be the output? Just write yes or no, or give a thumbs up or thumbs down. Will I get this output or not? Just an intuition by looking at the code. Okay, anybody saying no for that I won't get this output, or I will get something different, or error? I have given you a hint now. Error. Okay, I won't get the output, I will get an error, right? Why index double index out of range? For which case, see, I am iterating through all over the length. जब मैं last element पे पहुंच जाऊंगा ना, then I won't have any next element, right? So मुझे last second element
length
तक
of t
iterate
minus
करना है.
1.
Yeah, length of t minus 1. So that's why minus 1. Now if I run it, I will get my actual output, which is this, the pairwise sum. Is it clear, guys? It is a small question, comparatively easier than this rotated list.
Yes sir, clear sir.
Okay. All right. See guys, अभी जो है ये questions, I know आपको थोड़ा लग रहा होगा कैसे हम approach करें. Just like we will do these 3-4 questions, and after these questions I will like give you an approach ki how to approach all the questions in OPPs, right? The same approach I gave in my previous sessions as well, and a lot of students passed with very good marks. Okay, I will share these questions as well. You can get these questions in this OPPE1 Python Practice Hackathon. All right, I will share these questions with you all. Okay. See, okay. Now let's move forward. Uncommon elements. This is an interesting question. I have two sets.
This question is intersection, set intersection.
Yeah, intersection. But it should give like the elements which are not in the intersection of the sets. Okay.
If not intersection.
Yeah. So let's check the intersection elements first, right? Intersect set s1 dot intersection s2 will give me the intersection, right?
सर हम इसमें एंड मेथड लगा सकते हैं.
एंड मेथड this you are saying? Don't worry Shri, I will share an approach, and that approach, trust me, that is the one of the good approaches which people uses. So yes. Okay, see, interaction आपको पता है, दो sets का intersection वो होता है which are those elements which are common in both, right? I want a set which includes all the elements which are not in both the sets. All right, this is the question, like 1 2 3 3 4 5. I need a set which will give me 1 2 and 4 5. It should exclude the 3. Okay, and 3 you can see it is present in both the sets, right? So by s1 dot intersection s2 I can get 3 as an output. Am I right? Intersection set. Okay, intersection set. Yeah, okay, let me run it also, so आपको जो है clear होता जाएगा. Okay, side by side. 3. Yeah, it will give me 3. Am I right? Intersection elements in दोनों में 3 है. Is this clear, guys? इतना? If it is clear, give a thumbs up. If it is not, give a thumbs down. The more the thumbs up I will get, so that I can move forward. Yeah. All right. Now I want to like combine this set. So let's add this set. Complete set. Let me create one more set, which is basically s1 dot union s2. All right. मेरे पास intersection elements आ गए and complete set भी आ गया. All right. Now I want 1 2 4 5, not the 3, because 3 is in both the sets. Okay, what I can do is uncommon set. Okay, complete set minus intersection set. Yeah, symmetric difference you also do. See, sets के ना बहुत सारे we have a lot of functions for set. Okay, and that functions I have covered in my Python playlist. You can look into the sets video, and usme I have covered everything: intersection, symmetric difference, union, complement, and a lot of we have disjoint as well, and a lot. All right, so this is how I'm doing. ये step by step सबको clear है what I am doing here?
Clear, sir.
Okay, if it is clear to you, okay, let me run this once. So I am getting 1 2 4 5, which is the expected output. Same for this as well. Let me write print uncommon. I need 7 and 10. Okay, you can see I'm getting 10 and 7 and 10. That doesn't matter because set is unordered, as I told you. Okay, so that doesn't matter well, but the elements, you can see I'm getting the elements which are right, which should be the output. So is it clear, guys? The code is clear. First I'm checking the intersection elements, then I am combining the union, then I am combining both the sets, and I am just subtracting the intersection set. बहुत easy सा question है, just of 3 lines. Even if you use some set methods, then एक line पे भी हो सकता है. पॉप यूज करके, सी पॉप कैन बी डन फॉर 1 एलिमेंट. हमारे पास फॉर दिस केस वी ओनली हैव 3, राइट? बट इन दिस केस वी हैव 8 and 9. वी कांट यूज पॉप. पॉप कर सकते हैं बट हमें सेट पे आइट्रेट करना पड़ेगा. ऑल राइट, एंड आइट्रेट हम लाइक नॉर्मली इंडेक्स वाइज कर नहीं सकते बिकॉज सेट इज अनऑर्डर्ड. सो या, दीज आर जस्ट basic building blocks. If you are clear with the concept, then you are clear with everything. You can see I am getting the expected output. So I hope यह question आपको interesting भी लगा होगा और clear भी हो गया होगा. Then we have this. ये तो बहुत easy सा question है. ये आप लोग मुझे बताओ तो ज़्यादा better है. I have this dictionary. I want all the values should be in the keys, and I want all the keys should be in the values. Assume all the values are unique. So there is no specific condition. Okay, Anmol shared a code. Yeah, right. See, what I will do is I will write keys which are d dot keys. Okay, with the d is a dictionary I am passing. D dot keys function will give me the keys. Okay, and values, d dot values will give me the all the values. Now I want a dictionary which should contain these key value pairs. Okay, so उसके पहले ना I should show you use of zip function. Okay, zip function से better है रहने दो. See, Anmol, आई विल शो दिस अप्रोच बट आफ्टर दैट. ओके, पहले मैं आपको नॉर्मल बताता हूँ. सो इन्वर्टेड डिक्ट, आई विल स्टार्ट अ इन्वर्टेड डिक्ट हियर. Initialize an empty dictionary. Okay, inverted dict. So abhi I am doing, what I will do is I will iterate through my dictionary. What I will do is I will take the value first, and my key is I. All right, I just have to invert it. So I am assigning key to the respective value. All right, and okay, it should return none. All right, so it should return none. That you can set via this also, d equals inverted it, or you can in fact do anything. So okay, is this code clear, guys? Well,
Yes,
this
sir.
is not a good way in fact. Okay, abhi itna code clear hai. Well, okay, it should not return none. That I will handle. Okay, but abhi just I want to show you the working, like how it is working. Now let me call this function print inverted dict invert dictionary, and here I'll pass this. I want the inverted output. So you can see मेरे पास ये output आ रहा है, but I should not get the return value. Okay, return पे मेरे पास none होना चाहिए. I want this exact dictionary to be inverted. If I'm passing this dictionary, okay, after calling this invert dictionary function, I should get my original dict as modified. Right, so ये हम कैसे करेंगे? Where to use return and print? See, if the question is saying returns none, then don't use the return statement. If it says it should return something, कुछ भी लिखा हो, set integer list and, तब आपको return use करना है. All right. The question will question में code पे लिखा होगा कि whether this function will return none or something. All right. So yeah, अब हमने इतना तो कर लिया. But I want to modify the original dictionary. Can anybody tell me how can I do so? Anyone? I can't do this. I can't like inverted dict. Why? Because it will create a local dictionary. Okay, days are now local variable. How can I modify the existing dictionary? किसी को कुछ idea? Anybody? All right. See, what I will do is, मैंने एक की वैल्यू पेयर ले लिया, right? I can remove this key value pair. I don't need to create another dictionary because मुझे original dictionary पे ही काम करना. I will do d.pop key. I will remove that key value pair and I will add a new value key pair. ठीक है, मैंने बस इतना सा काम किया. जो मैंने की वैल्यू पेयर लिया ना, उसको सबसे पहले मैंने हटा दिया फ्रॉम द डिक्शनरी. देन आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ न्यू वैल्यू की पेयर. ओके, नाउ इफ आई रन दिस, यू कैन सी मैंने ये पास की एंड आई एम गेटिंग दिस डिक्शनरी. इज दिस क्लियर गाइस? guys, is this clear? Give a thumbs up if it is clear. If it is not, give a thumbs down. Then we can move forward to the second question. But सबको क्लियर है? Like we have 35 participants, so I can only see a number of 2-3 thumbs up. All right, Anand, see what I am doing is, मेरे पास ये key value pair आ रहा है. Am I right? Give a thumbs up if it is getting clear step by step. मैंने key value pair ले लिया एक, right? Then मैं उस key value pair को मैं remove कर रहा हूँ. Okay, removing because I don't want that key value pair. Is it clear? This line 138, is it clear, Anand? All right. Then मेरे पास, मुझे बस इसको invert करना था, right? 1 to 1 को मुझे 1 to 1 में invert करना है, like A to 1 को मुझे 1 to A में करना है. तो मैं वो वैल्यू को एज अ की सेट कर दूंगा, एंड जो मेरे पास पहले की थी उसको मैंने एज अ वैल्यू सेट कर दिया. बस मैं इतना सा कर रहा हूँ. नाउ इज इट क्लियर, आनंद? ऑल राइट, अगर मैं आप लोगों को लाइक इफ आई शो यू द डिक्शनरी ऑल्सो हेयर, okay, you can see I have this a here. So first iteration के बाद when I have this key value pair, मैंने key value pair हटा दिया और मैंने ये वाला key value pair ऐड कर दिया, and then in second iteration I have removed this key value pair and I have added the inverse key value pair. All right, then again I have removed this key value pair and I have added this key value pair. Now is it clear? Like I have shown you the working. Is it clear, guys? All right, so
Yes,
that's
sir.
it. If you are able to do all these, we have how many questions? 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you are able to do all these questions, you will easily score 30 marks. All right. I know आपको लग रहा होगा कि इतने सारे questions करके 30 marks, but these are some basic questions. Okay, doesn't matter, आपको 40 marks minimum चाहिए, so ये नहीं कि आपको वो सारे करने हैं, आप कोई भी कर सकते हो. Okay, so yeah, now we have this second question, which is word frequency. I am having a sentence, I will be given a sentence and I have to print a dictionary which will have keys as the words and their frequency as the respective values, which means if I have this sentence, example, yeah, okay, not this, let's say example, if I have passed word frequency and I have passed hi, hello, hi, hello and world. Okay, yeah, that is much. Then I should get this, okay, not, yeah, okay, let me do a little bit modification. Convert all words to lowercase. Yeah, okay, so ये मेरा output होना चाहिए. Okay, this is the question. If I am passing hi, hello, hi world, a sentence, a list of a string, okay, a string of words, then I should get a dictionary जिसपे हर एक word की frequency होनी चाहिए उस पूरे sentence में कितनी बारी आ रहा है. All right, and consider all the words to lowercase. So if hi, h in capital and h in lowercase should be considered as a one word. See guys, like I had Python in class 11 and this is a question of class 11th in school. All right, so this is a very basic question and don't get demotivated कि आपसे question नहीं हो रहा. Just get clear with the concept. Okay, I'm not here to demotivate you, I'm rather here to motivate you all, to help you. So just like be clear with the concept of dictionary and all, आपसे बहुत easily question हो जाएगा. All right, so okay, मुझे सबसे पहले बताओ, if I have this sentence, how can I convert this into a list of words? How can I get this, a list of words? I am having a sentence, how can I do so? Write it in the chat box or speak up. Anybody? Yeah, split. You were right, Pragati. So I will write sentence dot split and here I'll pass like a space. Okay, so I'll get a words list, then I'll create a frequency dictionary, an empty dictionary which will store each word as a key and their respective frequency as a value. Yeah, for x in word, or let me take a better name for words in word. All right, then I will first convert that word into a lowercase because that what is written here, convert all word to lowercase. Then what I will do is see यहाँ पे आके बहुत सारे ways हो जाते हैं dictionary में. I'm just showing you a simple way. Okay, and this question I have covered in previous OPPE1 revision session also in last year. Yeah, lower we will use to convert this word into lowercase. Okay, now tell me, how can I check, how can I like set the word, how can I create a new key value pair where I have this word as a key and the respective value is 1. Okay, how can I do so? Just give me the code or just write, or in fact you can speak up as well. how can I get this pair word is to 1? Okay, no, not count or something, simple word is to 1. How can I do so? How can I add this pair into my frequency dictionary? My frequency dictionary should be something like this. How can I do so? मैंने अभी आपको बताया था like in starting, like how to create a new key value pair in a dictionary. The same way we will create here.
Frequency, open square brackets, word.
Open square bracket, word, then 1, right?
To 1.
So this is the normal way. All right. इतना सबको क्लियर होगा. आई एम लाइक मेरे पास एक बार ही वर्ड आ गया, सो आई हैव सेट इट टू 1. ऑल राइट. नाउ इफ आई नॉर्मली रन इट, print word frequency hi hello hi word. If I run it, you can see hi ka I am getting 1, hello I am getting 1, word I am getting 1. But I should get hi as 2 because hi is occurring twice. All right. How can I do so? I have this words list. All right. I will do words.count and word. In this words list, it will count how many times this word is coming and it will give me the output, okay, as an integer, like the number of time it is coming. And now if I run it, all right, words.count. All right, अब यहाँ पे एक छोटी सी चीज है. Can anybody tell me what's the issue?
The capitalization is messing up with the.
Sorry?
Like the words is not low. It's not in lowercase, so
Right.
I guess.
You are right. I can't use this here. So what I can do is I can instead like write sentence equals sentence dot lower. I'm just converting the sentence into lowercase at starting only. Okay. Is it clear? ये line clear है सबको? The 15th line? Yeah. Now if I do this, I can get my exact output. Okay. This is one way. We have many ways in dictionary. I will show you one more way. Okay, this is using the function. Now let's say what I will do is first I will check a condition. If word is in frec, okay, by default if I do this now, it will check for key. It will check if word is present in the keys of frequency. Okay, if it is present, then what I have to do is I have to write frec word. जो भी मेरा वो आएगी फ्रेक ऑफ वर्ड की जो वैल्यू है, आई विल इंक्रीमेंट 1 into it. ऑल राइट. इज दिस क्लियर गाइस? अगर मेरा वर्ड ऑलरेडी है, जैसे मान लो मेरा हाई ऑलरेडी है एंड इट इज विद द अकरेंस 1, देन इफ आई गो टू दिस हाई, देन इट शुड गेट द वैल्यू 1 and it should increment 1 by it. I will tell you how to get. Okay. And if it is not the case, if the word is not in the frequency which is at starting, then I will simply create frequency word 1. Okay, this is another way of doing the same thing. Now we don't need this 15th line. Okay, you can see I'm getting the same output. There are 2-3 more ways using dictionary functions. I'm not going into that. Is this way clear? Are like both of these ways are clear to you all? If it is not clear, give a thumbs down. If it is clear to you all, just give a thumbs up so we can move forward to next question. All right. We have 4 questions, so this third question, unique, even, odd count. Given a list of integers, return a dictionary with a count of unique, even and odd numbers. All right, unique, even and odd, not even and odd. हम सबसे पहले धीरे धीरे जाते हैं. Okay, even, odd count. I'm creating a empty dictionary, not an empty, initializing a dictionary, even, odd count, and I'm setting by default even to 0, odd to 0. All right, I will update these values as we go ahead. इतना clear है सबको? The 17th line. All right, now what I will do is I'll iterate through for num in numbers. Okay, if number is an even number, like if number is modulus by 2, okay, if number can be divided by 2, then I will do even, odd count, even plus equals 1. This is the follow-up question you can say for the dictionary. Is this code clear? If the number is even, I am incrementing the even key value by 1. The code is clear till now, guys? All right. Now for the second case, which is if the number is odd, even, odd count, odd plus equals 1. Okay, and now I am just simply returning the even odd count. Now if I run this, my output should be 3 3, but now let's see what is my output. Currently my output is 3 and 6. All right. See, abhi I have done, I am almost near to my output. Am I right? And guys, just want to tell you all, the way I am approaching the question, observe the pattern. Okay. If you can see the pattern, so अगर आपको pattern समझ आ रहा है ना, I am approaching the output by doing each and every step. If you follow this way, then आपको बहुत easy लगेंगे questions, right? I am doing this step by step. First I have initialized a dictionary, then I have done a very written a very raw code which is giving me this output. It is closer to the exact output, but not the exact output. Can you all is this code clear to you all? If it is clear, just give a thumbs up or even speak up. I will share these questions. You can find this question in the hackathon. I have shared the link already. Okay. All right. So now let's move forward. I want all the unique count. Okay. How can I do the unique count? There are multiple ways again. I will show you just a simple way. The numbers list I have, right? I will convert the list into a set of numbers. Okay. Do you know what the set do?
It removes the duplicates.
Right.
And only
then I will get only the unique elements, right? I will just simply run it and I can get my actual output which I need. Is it clear, guys? Like you all can see, just by adding a single line I am getting the correct output. So this is how you can approach the questions. You can even start with this one if you are clear. If not, then just start a bare minimum way, then just move forward to the advanced. Unique or even odd count, just split the function name into various. I want the count of even and odd, and then I want the count of unique elements only. Okay, so I did the same way. All right, can we move forward to next question? आप लोगों ने like देखा होगा, we have done this question in I think 10 minutes if I'm not wrong, maybe not 10, I think 5 to 7 minutes, and this question is of 20 marks. Okay, so if you are able to solve this, if you are able to write this 5 to 6 line of code, you have covered 20 marks. Okay, you have already scored 20 marks, so आपके passing marks तो already हो जाएंगे बहुत easily. So can we move forward to the next question, guys? Just give a thumbs up. All right, now we have this last question. Okay, so this is an interesting question. Given a matrix as input, sort the matrix column wise. Okay, I want to sort the matrix such a way that the column should be in a sorted order. Okay, so how many of you have done this question? All right, no worries. And input मेरा ऐसे आएगा. Okay, let me create okay, not a function. I'll simply do line by line. First I need a n which should represent the number of elements. Matrix is of like a square matrix. So what I can do is I'll simply so matrix is like a list of numbers. All right, like a list of lists. So square matrix hai. I'm just creating an empty matrix and I'm taking, yes, I will share the recording, and then I'm iterating over all the lines the number of times I want, and I'm appending the row. ये कोड आपको वैसे मिलेगा ऑलरेडी, ठीक है, आपको इसके चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Then the sorted matrix. This is where the logic comes in. I want to sort the matrix column wise. Like this is the first row, this is the second row. Matrix जो इससे create होगा ना, that will be this 1 0 2 0. I'm not wrong. First line of in number of rows, the next and corresponding to the rows of matrix. All right, 1 2 0 1. Okay. 1 2 0. Yeah, I think there's some. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. The above not the your output should be matrix. Okay, all right. Output should be 0 0. Yeah. So my first row is this 1 and 2, and the second row is 0 and 0, and I want this as to be the output. Like जो मेरे first whichever is the sorted row, it should come first. Okay. This session is not by IITM. This is by myself only. All right. So yeah. Okay. Anybody knows how to approach this question? Anybody, like what should be the first step or something like that? Okay, we have to sort by rows, by columns. Am I right? इतना तो सबको clear होगा.
Sorry to interrupt, but can you go through this question from the beginning?
Yeah, sure. Okay, it is basically, it is saying me that I have a matrix and I have to sort the matrix column wise. All right. So how can I do so? Anybody? Okay. See, guys, मुझे column wise sort करना है. That means that 0 should come in place of 1, that 1 should come in place of 2. मतलब मुझे first column, just say मुझे first column wise sort करना है. All right. Okay. Let me go one by one for I in range. Okay. For I in range and columns if I want. Okay, so print false. All right, अभी के लिए इतना ही देखते हैं. Let me copy this as well. Okay, let me copy this. Print matrix. Okay, see, I have run this code. What I have done is I will show you. I'm just extracting the columns. Okay. I'm pasting the output here. You can see, मैंने जब ये like I have pasted the input. Sorry, this is the input which I am adding. 2 1 comma 2. This is the matrix which I have. Okay, 1 2 and 0 0. All right. So the first row is this 1 comma 2. The second row is this 0 comma 0. Can you tell me what is the first column in this matrix? You can speak up or you can write it in the chat.
One comma two.
Yeah, 1 comma 0 is the first column and 2 comma 0 is the second column. That I am getting here, right? Same columns I am extracting here, and I want to sort the matrix column wise. All right. So what I am doing is I am iterating over n, and it is a square matrix. So if I do I of j or j of I, doesn't matter, but I am doing j of I to get the columns. Okay, each value column wise. Okay, not the row wise. If I do I j, then I will get row wise. I am just extracting the columns because मुझे column wise operation करना. All right. So till now, is
Sir,
it
can
clear?
you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, can you please explain the map function, sir?
A map I have already explained earlier with like 2-3 examples. You can
I
watch the
just
recording.
joined now.
Sorry, but you can watch the recording like I have already explained. So, okay, just give me 5 minutes. I will complete this question, then I
Okay,
will explain you. Okay. So,
it's okay,
guys,
sir. It's okay.
is this clear? How I'm extracting the columns?
Yes.
All right. Now, what I have to do is I have to simply sort the columns. All right. And then I have to append all these columns in my sorted matrix. And if I paste in the same input, you can see I'm getting the okay 0 0 0. Okay, okay, this is a little bit confusing. Output should be in this is the first column, this is the second column. Output should be 0 0 and 1 2. Yeah, all right, all right, all right. So okay, 0 0 should not come at starting, it is the row. Okay, so this is the output. Output here it written it is wrong. Okay, because these are rows, not the columns. Okay, so what I have done is I have this matrix and I have sorted the matrix column wise. Means like the first okay, the first column is this 1 and 0. I want the column in sorted manner, that is 0 1. Okay, so 0 1 मेरा first आ गया and this is the second. Okay, this is all right, all right. This is the column matrix. I have to convert this into a row matrix. I can transpose it easily. That then I will get the okay. I'm getting the columns as the output, so I can easily convert it into the rows. Just by iterating over the matrix again and do the transpose. Okay, so abhi tak is the code clear? Guys, is the code clear to you all? You can give a thumbs up or thumbs down if it is clear. The main thing is that we have to sort the way. Yes, Vijay? All right. Okay, that row thing, that is the simple transpose thing that you can do in by yourself. We just have to start another loop and we have to transpose the matrix. All right. So, okay. Now let me just move forward and tell you the how to approach the questions in OPPE. Should we go ahead, or do you guys have anything like which needs to be discussed? Okay, let's discuss the map one. See, Vijay. Okay, Vijay, can you see the recording, or should we discuss the map here? Questions are over.
I
Yeah,
will see
go ahead.
recording, sir. I
All
will see
right,
recording.
all right. Okay, so let's move on to the approach. So let me create a whiteboard. Is the whiteboard visible, guys? Just speak up, like I cannot see the.
Yes, yes.
All right. So let me, in fact, okay, not this. Let's say I will show you a simple approach. Okay. Let's say you have a list of numbers. All right. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I am using a very basic question. You have to extract a list of even numbers. Okay. That I want 2 4 6 8. This is like I will show you how to approach the question. First is you will get a list. Doesn't matter whether it is in a function or not. First way is to look up the input जो भी आपको input मिल रहा है. The second thing is it is asking me to extract the events list. So सबसे पहले मुझे like एक events list चाहिए. So normal way is like can you identify how can we consider each element as a okay, not by each element. So I want a events list, right? So the first thing is I can create an events name key empty list. Okay, I will create an empty list of events. Okay, then the second thing is, what I will do is I will check how can I like check each element is even or not. Like how can I check one is even or two is even? How can I check? That is the thing. Okay, how to check? Like you can simply write I is even or any element is even or not. All right, this is the second thing. If we like if we can do both of these, then हमारा जो है question almost हो जाएगा. Like if the element is even, we need that element to be added into the events list. Then you can see I have a list of numbers. I don't have like some like 2 or 3 numbers. I have a variable list. So अगर मेरे पास 2-3 numbers होते, then I can write the events list directly just by looking at the list, like 2, 4, 6. But I want a dynamic code. I don't know like मेरी list की length कितनी बड़ी होगी. All right, then what I will do is a simple thing. Basic way is to use create an list directly, or another way is use a for loop. Okay, so आपको ना okay, now let me okay, थोड़ा सा I'm getting confused. Okay, see what you have to do is you have to check how to approach each of the things step by step. So you want a list of even numbers. How can you create a list? This is the step 1. Okay, then how to check each element is even? That is the second step. You can check each element is even by I mod 2 equal 0. All right, this is the second step. You are breaking down the we are breaking down the questions into smaller parts. तो हमारा एक छोटा सा part हो गया to create a events list. Right now it is empty, but don't worry. Then how to check whether the element is even or not? Then we can create a for loop. And in for loop, how can we go through? Like we can go something like this. I can go for n in L, and I will check this condition. I will check this condition here too. If this condition is satisfying, if 2 is giving me true, then I will and how to append the element? Then I will simply append the element. Like how to add an element to a list? By using append. Okay, I or n, whatever you have. So this is like a basic way. Like you might be wondering like how to do this. See, you will get a okay, not get you can use a rough sheet, right? In the OPP it is allowed. It is allowed to that you can use a rough sheet, a pen and paper. Just that before starting the OPP, show it to the your examiner, the invigilator or the proctor, that you are using a rough sheet. To take 2-3 rough sheet and say that I'm using the sheet, these sheets for the rough work. Then do the same thing. जो भी आपके पास question होगा ना, take some sample inputs and take their sample outputs and try to do this in this way. Write it on your own in pen and paper, and then you will be easily figure it out how to approach basically. All right. So this is the approach which I use, and I have shared this approach with a lot of students in last year as well, and they have got like pretty good marks. So yes, this is the basic approach. Is this clear, guys? All right. Anything else should we discuss? Like the time is it is already 3-hour session. So if anything you want me to discuss, we can like just for 2-3 minutes. If not, you can write no in the chat. All right. Yeah. Okay, just hold on. What I will do is, okay, we have this. I have this OPP Python OPPE PYQs PDF. It is shared in the Python group as well. I will share this PDF. It is of the PYQs. Okay, this PDF contains various PYQs. I will share this PDF as well as all these 4 questions with the output. Okay, 4 questions with the respective code in the group, and in the group, or maybe in the, I will create a drive link and I will share the drive link in the video, add the drive link in the video description. Okay, and you can get my video via my YouTube channel. So this is my okay, let it load. So this is my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it, and I will share the recording of this mapping. Yeah.
भैया नेक्स्ट सेशन आप ले रहे हैं क्या ओपीपी के लिए?
No, I can only take one session because I have MLP2 and I have to prepare for that. Known coding and known, see, the maths का फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Maths even I didn't have in school. I've learned all the math in IITM only. For the coding, simple thing is just do the practice. All right. And just one tip, like whenever you are learning something, doesn't matter whether you are watching live sessions, recordings, or lectures, or any resource, just like do this way. Okay. Let's suppose you have opened, let's suppose you are learning Python. All right. And okay, let me show you. So let's suppose you are learning about strings. Okay, just open the video or the lecture side by side, and whatever the person is doing code in the video, do the same code. Create a main.py file and write the same code in your file and do the same thing. Okay, this is where you can learn in a very good manner. And after that, create projects, create small projects, and a lot of projects you can create even with this much knowledge. And अभी जो हमने questions किए ना, if you are able to do like 50% of these questions, then you can easily be passed. Even अगर आपने सिर्फ ये 3 questions कर लिए, question 2, 3 and 4, then you can, I think, yeah, then you can score 20, 40 and 30. You can score 70 marks. Okay, अगर आपने 3 questions कर लिए ना, question 2, 3 and 4, so then you can easily score 70 marks out of 100. So that will be good for you. So yeah, that's it for the today's session. I hope like I have you all have like the revision is done for you all for the OPPE1, and all the best for the OPPE. And I will share a error sheet, the codes, and this PDF in a drive link in the video description. All right. And I will share the video link by tonight. I will upload it and will share with you all by tonight. And yeah, just a second, guys. Just one thing. Yeah. So this is a revision feedback form. All right. So this is a feedback form which I have created. Please fill this form. Like, is your concepts clear for the quiz 1 and OPP or not? Just like you can write anything, the feedback if you want to share, or any suggestion if you have, and I will do the sessions similarly. All right. All right, that's it. So thank you guys for attending the session and staying till now. It's for like almost 3 hours. And trust me, if you okay for the OPP, like some of you might have this question, I have not started anything till now. अगर आप लोगों ने कुछ भी नहीं करा ना, you still have 2 days. In fact, tonight also. Friday and Saturday you have for rating. No, 1 is worse. 5 is the best. All right. So yeah, from 1 to 5, the 1 is lowest to highest. Let me write it. Lowest to just fill this feedback form so that I can improve the sessions based upon that. All right. Okay, thanks. See, if you are not prepared with anything, what you can do is you can simply either watch my sessions. First, you can watch this revision session if you have joined now. Watch this revision session, then just do the practice. Do the questions which I have done in this session, and do the GRPAs which you have from week 1 to week 5. If you are able to do 50% of the GRPAs of all the weeks, all right, we have week 1 to week 6, right? So in each week, how many GRPAs do you have? Like on an average 5 to 6 or like 10?
I guess 5.
Okay, 5, right? So for the 6, you have 30 GRPAs. So from 30, if you are able to do 15 to 20 GRPAs, With the private test case, let's say 70% of the private test cases are passing in 15 to 20 GRPs, then आप easily जो है 50% से ज़्यादा score कर पाओगे OPP1 में. Alright, that I can guarantee you because this is the syllabus and the IITM has simplified everything, simplified the Python for you all very much. Alright, yeah, this session is recorded, is being recorded, and I will share the session in my I will share the recording in the groups, and I will upload the recording in the video in my YouTube channel. All right, so that's it guys, and thank you for staying till now. Now let's meet it in the before OPP2. All right, for a revision session for OPP2. And thank you for staying till now, and all the best for OPP1. And make sure you all like fill the feedback form. I will improve my sessions based upon that. All right, so thank you.